Should you guys summon on new raid on Onigashima Sanji, or you guys should go for Gear 5 Luffy only? Let's talk about that on this video.
Winner one hell of a kid. Smoking gas, drinking winner. What you doing out of dick? Slick talker since a jet. Winter time, all the time, ooh, yeah. Look at the way that I move, swag. Disrespectful and I'm rude, okay. I had cocaine in the school.
Hey, this is Kamal. Welcome back to a new video of One Piece Round. Alright, so this video is about if you should summon for Gear 5 Luffy or if you should summon for new Onigashima Sanji. Honestly, as a bounty fest, I would say he is fine, he is good. Although I was expecting him to be like really broken and close to a EX character and kind of countering G5 Luffy also. But I don't think he's a counter of literally a counter of Gear 5 Luffy though. Although we will see once we start abusing Sanji though. But he doesn't look like a counter to G5 Luffy. Plus, he shouldn't be a counter of G5 Luffy though. Cause G5 Luffy just came 4 days ago. So a new counter coming for Gear 5 Luffy, who is the fucking main character, that would have been a disappointment though. So good shit that he is not a counter. Although bad for Sanji fans that he is not a counter. Although I am still confused if I should keep on going for Luffy only or if I should go for Sanji now. We getting 100 more rainbow diamonds and I think we got like 300 to 400 rainbow diamonds approximately on when Gear 5 Luffy got released. So like 400 to 500 RDS kind of like really goated. I'm talking about all the login bonus and everything. So if I talk about the traits and everything about Sanji though, the traits that says like reduce the effect time of status effects inflicted by enemies by 80%, and you're gonna heal also whenever you get affected by status effect. So a lot of heals plus the status effect infliction is also shortened. That is like really good for you to take advantage against status effect characters though. There are not a lot of characters abusing or using their status effect though. Although there are some characters, plus Gear 5 Luffy also has that Kaminari skill that is kind of like status effect. Plus one more thing, if you see this, it says you can use status effect from enemies to your advantage in battle. That means like status effect is an advantage for you though. This is a tricolor character and we wanted Zoro to not get affected by status effect though. Zoro didn't got that, but Sanji did though. Now I'm not saying that he's equal to Zoro. That is like totally different thing and we're gonna compare that also. Cause Zoro is a 6 months old character. But this character can be a savior for Zoro though. If you have Zoro and Sanji, that can be like really good duo though, cause people are saying that Zoro is kind of low-key counter of Luffy, and there are some characters that can be like really problem to Zoro, I mean status effect characters. To deal with those status effect characters, Sanji is there. So Sanji and Zoro duo if you use is going to be unbeatable though, cause Zoro is really good against a lot of other characters and Sanji is good against the character that is a problem for Zoro. So Zoro and Sanji duo can be like going really good though. The only problem or the only thing that I'm thinking can be a problem though is this black ticket scout. You can see this black ticket scout is ending on 26th of September and this black ticket scout is going for Gear 5 Luffy only. That means like Gear 5 Luffy is guaranteed for 4000 RDS. But if Sanji come as non-guaranteed, no, just no. Go for Gear 5 Luffy instead of going for non-guaranteed Sanji. 100% go for guaranteed Gear 5 Luffy that costs 4000 RDS instead of going for non-guaranteed bounty fest if Sanji comes as non-guaranteed. Although Sanji can come as with ticket banner also, where you have to collect tickets and things to get a guaranteed copy of Sanji. Not the black ticket, the other ticket though. Basically when Uta got V-banner, those type of tickets I think. And if he's costing 750 RDS and you already got Gear 5 Luffy, you can go for Sanji also. I mean abusing 2 new characters is a really good choice though. Although if you save, that is also a fine idea though. But 750 RDS is not that much though, and you guys gave 750 RDS for any bounty fest and he will be better than most of the bounty fest, that is for sure. At last, he's a tricolor character and some of the traits are really good and the heals are also good. So if you guys do summon for bounty fest or you guys thinking to summon for future bounty face characters, I would say you guys can go for Sanji also instead of going for future bounty face characters. But yeah, if you guys want to save for 5th anniversary starting from now, you guys want 3 to 4k RDS, then yeah, you should skip though. You already have a focus on 5th anniversary and you be saving, then I can't advise you to summon for this character. I mean, like, using your 1000 RDS and then not guaranteed the guaranteed copy of 5th anniversary X characters if your focus is for 5th anniversary X character or a guaranteed copy. Second, even if he is like 1000 RDS, 1250 RDS, I will still understand. Like, he looks good as a bounty face character. Although I was expecting, and a lot of people were expecting him to be like X character or maybe a bounty face character that is equal to X character. Some bounty face characters do come like that who are equal to X characters, or you compare those characters with X characters. So for example, when V1 Uta came, so I was expecting him to be that much goated. Although you never know, maybe he's like really good and he is like actually equal to X character, you never know. But if he's like 1500 RDS, still, like, it's totally your choice. 1500 RDS is also okay, I would say. Like, one Uta was also for 1500 RDS if I'm not wrong, so you can say it's fine. But like 2k RDS or more than 2k, that is a lot. 2k or more than 2k RDS, no. More than 1500 RDS is like also no. More than 15, cause if you have to see that this is a bounty face character, more than 1500 RDS is too much though. If they are asking for more than 1500 RDS for a bounty face, that's a bad thing. And they never asked for a bounty face more than 1500 RDS. So I'm hoping they're not gonna ask for him also. But they asked for V1 Uta as 1500 RDS being 1 year old. Still they asked 1500 RDS for a bounty face character. So you never know. So if they're asking more than 1500 RDS, that is actually bad though. Bad, not even bad to someone, that is actually bad for game, for everything, cause bounty face should be cheaper. Like, the reason for releasing a character as bounty face is cause we are getting that character as cheaper. So that will be like really bad thing. Although if you talk about Gear 5 Luffy versus Sanji, obviously like Gear 5 Luffy is better though, cause he is an X character. Changing element, we already had that on Zoro and Jugong also. Of course, this is an upgraded version, but changing class is something new though that we are getting on G5 Luffy. And most probably, even if you are saying that Zoro is kind of counter or equal to Luffy, still I think like if you are Luffy's level 100 and stacked and you have good medals, you can easily deal with Zoro also though. So at last, if you guys are thinking to go for Sanji or for Luffy and you guys have 4000 RDS, then yeah, you can go for Luffy though. But if you guys have less RDS and like you have really bad luck and you don't want to take risk, then yeah, you guys can go for Sanji also. He's Onigashima Sanji, the third favorite character and third main protagonist. So obviously he will be goated and you will enjoy using that character also. If you guys don't have a lot of or enough gems and you don't want to take risk, you guys don't have any other choice if you don't want to take risk though. But if you want to take risk, you have the guaranteed amount of gems, then yeah, go for Gear 5 Luffy. But if you guys have guaranteed amount of gems and you guys not going for Gear 5 Luffy and you guys have focus on 5th Annie, then yeah, you can skip for Sanji also. Sanji is also not the major if you already skipped Gear 5 Luffy, even having guaranteed amount of RDS. Then yeah, you can skip both banners if you guys are willing to. But yeah, I already told you that Gear 5 Luffy is better obviously, but as a bounty face, Sanji is also really goated. Of course, he's the third favorite character. And now it's totally your decision if you guys want to go for Sanji or Luffy. I already told you why you should go for Sanji and why you should go for Luffy, and when you shouldn't go for Sanji and when you should go for Luffy. Non-guaranteed banner is a no if he is like non-guaranteed though. So there is like only few hours left for new Sanji to get released. Best of luck to everyone, and do let me know if you guys are still going for Gear 5 Luffy or you guys already got Gear 5 Luffy and now going for Sanji, or you guys are just skipping Sanji because you guys already got G5 Luffy. Whatever you guys are doing, do let me know. And if you guys are summoning for Sanji, how many gems you guys are gonna go, and how many gems you guys are expecting him to be, and then you will summon for sure. Like if he's 750, you guys are summoning 100%. Do them in that also on comment section. And that's it for the video, and thanks for watching this video. And don't forget to like, subscribe for more PPR content. Hence, should you summon videos like that? And what you guys think about this Sanji? So are you guys happy with this Sanji, or you guys wanted Sanji to be an EX character, or more broken, or more goated, or hidden EX, or whatever things you guys, or you guys are satisfied with this Sanji? Do let me know that also on comment section. I think like they were not releasing Sanji, and like somehow then they released Sanji, cause if they wanted to release Sanji as a bounty fest, they could have released him with G5 Luffy though, but they didn't want it to, and now made Sanji in a hurry that they were like, oh, let's release Sanji. Out of nowhere they got that idea on mind. What you guys think about that? And I'm gonna see you guys on today's live stream. Make sure to join the live stream, and let's see if you guys gonna go for G5 Luffy or for Sanji. We have like 400 plus RDS. Let's summon for one character. Till then, bye guys. Bye bye.
Winner one hell of a kid. Smoking gas, dude. Winner. What you doing out of dick? Slick talker since a jet. Winter time, all the time, ooh, yeah. Look at the way that I move, swag. Disrespectful and I'm rude, okay. I had cocaine in the school. Winner one hell of a